Be honest with yourself. Are you where you need to be at? Are you doing what you need to do? And if not, you can change your life. This is a sign you can change. Because coming across this video, I'd assume you're trying to make that change where you want to become a better version of yourself. And I don't know you. I've never spoken to you. How could I? I'm just a person on the internet. But you're here now. You're here now watching this. So that means you want to improve. And for me, watching this back, you have to improve too. This isn't only for people watching. As you know yourself, you have to improve. And it's never too late. No matter what age you are, it's never too late. Because you can be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and there's still options for you. There's still a chance for change. There's still an opportunity for growth. It is never too late, because the same way a 60-year-old man can change his life, by changing his career path, by changing whatever it may be, the same way you can at 20. There's no sort of limitations to what we can achieve. And just know, age doesn't really matter, because what is age gonna do? I mean, there's the obvious part of physical capabilities, but it's like, other than obvious things holding us back, it's like, if we want to achieve something, we can easily do it. And you have to be willing to accept everything that comes with that. Accept everything that comes with what you want to achieve. And again, everyone says this, be self-improve, become a better you, This is my year. It's like, what does the future you look like? What do you see yourself as? Who do you see yourself as? And who do you want to be? Who do you envision yourself out to be? For me, I see myself playing several instruments, singing, guitar, piano, the bass, any sort of guitar, a soccer player, who's constantly improving, same as a YouTuber who's got an audience, got a community of people who love and support each other. And that's just specific to me. To you, it is definitely something different. But just know, anything that you want is within your grasp. It is within your grasp if you make the change now. And just know, you have to hold yourself accountable too. Hold yourself accountable for what you're gonna take, the burden you're gonna take. Be accepting of the fact that this is a route only I can go on. Not everyone is gonna do it for me. No one is gonna do it for you. Quite simple. No one is going to take your path. No one is going to make it easier for you. And do you want it easy? Do you not want the experience and the challenge that comes with it? Because in that way, where we're challenging ourselves, it's like we grow from that. We grow, and like we become better in a way where we shape our new ideas, thoughts, and everything of life. And it's more holistic in a way where it's like we see everything for what it is. And be accepting of the fact you're gonna bump your head. You will bump your head so many times. And if not, like, you got lucky. But just know, it's like, we are here together, improving. Now, how many people? Who knows? Who knows who's watching this? That's not the point. It's like, we are here. We are in it together. On separate paths. We're all meeting in this one spot right now. So, I appreciate you watching. And I know you can do it. I know you can achieve what you want to do. However obscure it may seem to other people, you can do it. And whatever people say about you, I know you can do it. Because you are making a conscious choice to become better. You are making yourself a better person by seeking guidance, being open to guidance, just as I know I will. I am not closed off to any new opinions or anything like that. I am always welcome to it. And you see, right now, it's like, I just want you to realize, like, no matter what age you are, how your mind is, what you think about yourself, it's like you can change it, especially if it's about you, because you are with yourself 24/7. You know what holds you back. You know what stops you from doing what you want. You know why you do what you do. You know everything about yourself, as you are always with yourself. So ask yourself, why are you holding yourself back? Ask yourself, how do I want myself to be? Who do I want myself to be? Ask yourself, what is my end goal? What is my purpose? What is the reason I'm doing what I'm doing? And for me, it's just helping others and helping myself. Because in the way where I help others, it's like, hopefully someone takes what I say and runs with it, becomes even better than me. And, you know, as I am here, you know, I understand it's like, maybe there's a quicker path. I'll never know unless I try. I'll never know. I'll never know what path lies before me if I never even take a step. If I never even take a step, how would I know what's gonna be there for me? What's at the finish line for me? If I never take that step, hold yourself responsible for every single decision, even if it doesn't seem like it's your fault. Take the blame. Take the blame. Honestly, don't try and shift it, because what do you get from it? Excuses. You get reasons to shift the blame, where it's like you don't even confront the challenge. You try and shift it away for fear of being judged or anything like that. It's like, nah, I made the choice, or this happened, I'll take responsibility for it. And that sort of gives power to you, where it's like, you are held responsible for your own decisions. Like, so anything I do right is on me too. I'm gonna take that and run with it. Anything I do in my life is my choice, you know? But just know it's never too late, because the same way it's like someone can be, you know, the same way let's make this more specific. Let me tell a story. You know, back in high school, I was just goofing around. I was doing things that didn't benefit me in any way. I was ditching. I was, you know, not showing up. I was always late, or I was just doing dumb things like that. And you see, there was 2 paths to go going into my senior year, because my sophomore and freshman year, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't a bad student by any means, but I wasn't like the best I could be. I wasn't applying myself. So junior year hit, right? Junior year hits. I am 11th grade, and guess what? That was the worst year for me academically. I was not showing up to class. I was not doing what I was supposed to. I had way more absences and tardies that year than I did the previous years combined. Like, it was bad. So senior year comes around, right? And I had gone through a stage where it's like, I had become more aware and just calm, more in tune with myself, if you could want to say that. And I was able to make the change where it's like, okay, although I love my friends, I still hung out with them. I wasn't reckless no more. It was like I was locked in. I was doing what I was supposed to. And when that happened, it's like, wow, so much had changed. The way things were turning out were so much better, where it's like I had a lot more respect for, you know, that self I was, just being learning, just applying myself to new challenges. And why am I telling this story? It's like, because the same way I applied myself to try and change everything like that, I could have stayed in that same cycle of ignorance and dumb activities where it's like, what do I gain? I gain absolutely nothing. I'd be in this, who knows where I would have been eventually once I got out of school. And because if I would have remained ignorant, it's like, I would have not had the kind of awareness I would now. I feel like I wouldn't, or if anything else, I'd probably barely be understanding myself. So it's like, although sooner better than later, if anything, but like, that's not to say like, okay, you messed all this time up, right? You can change now so your future looks better. Easy. You can easily change now so your future looks better, and when that future hits, you'll see the past look better. It'll be better. Your future, how would I word this? You're setting yourself for your future to be better, so your past can also be better at the same time. I don't know if that even makes sense, but again, just to kind of end it off, it's never too late. It is never too late to change your life, to make a decision and change everything. So with the message being, if you're seeing this, you made it this far, this just means you want to change. And there's a lot more people, a lot more information out there. So it's like, of course, take in the information, but apply it. Apply it to your life. That's the main thing. Apply every single thing. And see what works for you. See what works. Because if you're just taking in knowledge and not applying it, it's like, what is it there for? The whole point of the knowledge is to apply the self-improvement, the self-application. But that was just something I wanted to talk about. Hopefully if you're seeing this, something resonating with you. And again, it's like dreamers, that's the community name, dreamers. Making dreams into reality. Thank you.